Hello and welcome back to Mind Muscle TV, where we take topics and make them easy and entertaining to learn about. Today, we're talking about Universal Basic Income, or UBI for short. Now, I know you probably have some questions off the top.
Yep, and the first questions that come to mind are, what is UBI and how can I get it for myself? Or can I get paid to never have to work again? Or will I make more money than I do now for doing the same thing?
We will explain all these questions and more in today's video. To start, let's face it, America is a wealthy country, but that wealth isn't distributed equally. Too many people are living paycheck to paycheck, struggling to make ends meet. The cost of living keeps going up, while wages stay stagnant. And for many people, the idea of financial stability seems like a distant dream. And don't even get me started on healthcare. The cost of medical bills can be crippling, even for those with insurance.
Yeah, tell me something I don't know.
I know, but what if there was a way to help alleviate some of these financial burdens? What if every American received a guaranteed income, no matter what? That's the idea behind UBI, a cash payment given to every citizen, regardless of their income or employment status. I'll let that sink in for a sec.
That sounds a little too good to be true, but now that I'm thinking about it, with UBI, are you saying we wouldn't have to worry about living paycheck to paycheck? We could have the financial stability to pursue our passions and take risks.
Exactly, so let's get down to business. Why should we care about UBI? Well, for starters, it would help alleviate poverty and reduce income inequality. And let's be real, who doesn't want that? Plus, it would give people the freedom to pursue their passions without worrying about how they're going to pay their bills.
Wow, it's no wonder that UBI has gained so much traction within recent years, with advocates ranging from tech entrepreneurs to political leaders.
But wait, there's more. With UBI, people could finally pursue their dream of becoming a full-time TikTok influencer without fear of ending up homeless.
Being able to have the time and resources to becoming a TikTok star sounds amazing. Or becoming a social media influencer or becoming a popular streamer on Twitch. All sounds possible with UBI. And even for those who don't care about TikTok, think of all the other creative and entrepreneurial ventures people could pursue with the financial safety net that UBI provides. Imagine being able to start your own business without worrying about how you're going to pay the bills. Or being able to pursue higher education without taking on mountains of debt. But wait, I just thought of a valid question. Won't people just become lazy and stop working if they're paid to do nothing?
Well, studies have actually shown that people who receive UBI tend to stay in the workforce just as much, if not more than those who don't. And let's be real, most people actually want to work and feel productive. It's just a matter of not having to choose between a dead-end job or living on the streets. When people have the financial security to take risks, they're more likely to pursue their passions and create value for society. Plus, with UBI, we could finally put an end to those pesky GoFundMe campaigns for medical bills or basic living expenses. No more relying on the kindness of strangers or hoping that your viral tweet will bring in enough donations to cover your rent. And let's not forget that UBI could also help alleviate some of the stress and anxiety that comes with financial insecurity, leading to a happier, healthier population.
There is such huge potential for UBI to boost the economy. With more people having disposable income, they would be able to spend more on goods and services, thereby creating jobs and stimulating economic growth. It's a win-win for everyone.
But of course, as with any new policy proposal, there are concerns and criticisms. Some argue that it's simply not affordable or sustainable. Others worry about the potential for inflation or the need for higher taxes to fund UBI. But hey, let's not get bogged down in the details. Instead, let's focus on the big picture and the potential benefits that UBI could bring to our society.
Okay, so big picture and the potential benefits are a world where everyone has enough money to pursue their dreams and live out a fulfilling life. I have to admit that does sound pretty nice, but I know money doesn't just come out of thin air. Where is all this funding going to come from?
The funding for UBI can come from a variety of sources, such as taxes on high-income earners or companies, a value-added tax, or a combination of these and other methods. The funding mechanism is a crucial component of any UBI proposal and can greatly impact the amount and feasibility of UBI implementation.
Okay, that makes sense, but my million-dollar question is, how much money could I possibly be receiving and how frequently would I be receiving said money?
The exact calculation of universal basic income can vary depending on the proposal, but there are a few common methods that have been suggested. One approach is to set the UBI at a fixed amount that is distributed equally to all citizens, regardless of their income or employment status. For example, a proposal might suggest a UBI of $1,000 per month for every adult citizen. Another approach is to use a sliding scale, where the UBI amount decreases as income increases. This would mean that those with lower incomes receive the full UBI amount, while those with higher incomes receive less or no UBI at all. This approach is often referred to as a means-tested UBI.
Whoa, an extra $1,000 per month for every adult citizen. Sign me up. Okay, so my next question is, are there examples of UBI in action already? Or is this just some fairy tale dream?
Yes, there are a few places around the world that are currently providing some form of universal basic income to their citizens. Here are a few examples. First, the Alaska Permanent Fund. This is a program in the U.S. state of Alaska that pays an annual dividend to every resident who has lived in the state for at least 1 year. The amount of the dividend varies each year based on the earnings of the Alaska Permanent Fund, which is funded by oil revenues. Next, in Stockton, California, in 2019, the city of Stockton launched a UBI pilot program, providing $500 per month for 18 months to 125 low-income residents. The program was funded by private donations and aimed to study the impact of UBI on poverty and well-being. And finally, we have Finland. From 2017 to 2018, Finland ran a 2-year UBI experiment, providing a monthly payment of €560 to 2,000 unemployed citizens. The experiment did not lead to any permanent UBI policy changes, but it provided valuable data on the potential effects of UBI. It's worth noting that these examples are all relatively small-scale and experimental, and there are currently no countries or regions that have implemented a full-scale UBI program for all citizens. However, UBI continues to be a topic of discussion and debate among economists, policymakers, and citizens around the world. So is UBI the answer to all of America's problems? Maybe not, but it's certainly an idea worth exploring.
And on that note, we've come to the end of our UBI discussion. What do you think about UBI? Is it a good idea or bad idea for us? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Mind Muscle TV for more enlightening and entertaining content. And who knows, with UBI in place, maybe we'll even be able to pay you to watch our videos. Just kidding, we're not that rich. Yet. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious.
There's a parade inside my city, yeah.